Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here for your reading, and I hope you're doing really good today, or I should say tonight. Alright, messages from your spirit team. Only take the messages that feel like they resonate with you and for your enjoyment. If you're here listening to me again, then thanks for coming by. Okay, the Witch's Oracle is what I'm going to use first. I have 14 and 11. I have 14 says the High Priest, Guardian, and 11 says Mirror, Perception. Okay, so 11 is also the number that I associate, and a lot of others do, with the master numbers. Well, 11, 22, and 33. But this perception, this reflection of oneself, it's in the card, it's being suggested that it's like this fiery energy. Almost like a mixture between the phoenix and a dragon. So it's almost like, yeah, the phoenix can re-rise, but you're making it rise even more powerful with fire, and it's changing forms into like a dragon. I don't know. I can see that being what's going on with this card. Her hair is really pretty too. So it says your perceptions are correct here when it comes to using your third eye chakra. So your vision, when it comes to your vision, and what you think is the best for you, or going forward as knowing that things do unfold, and it is our job, really to find the opportunities in the ever unfolding now moment. I think that's another message with this card. And I mean, if you've been with me, you've heard my messages. They're usually channeled. They're not just from books or the cards. So, and really what that means is it's just, I will say what I feel like is coming in for your highest good. The High Priest energy, which it's kind of coming across to me as High Priestess energy too. But in this sense, the reason this one is it's just representing the divine masculine, when in reality, the whole makes up both, like the yin and the yang, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. So it says guardian here. It really could be just simply saying, don't even look at that. Just, this is about your guardian angel trying to show you unconditional love. It can be something as simple as that. And sometimes you can look too deeply into these cards, but I think that that's the main message there. And it really does. It says, with wisdom, anything is possible. Absolutely anything is possible here. Yeah, receiving assistance in something where there's some kind of control, or reaching your inner authority, and how, and maybe this is your spirit team or your guides trying to help you reach your inner voice, or find and use your inner voice. Let me say it like that. Okay. Should I get some more from that deck? I really like this deck. I really, really like it. It's what is this? The Witch's Oracle. Let me show you the cover of it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Crystal ball. It is your crystal ball. It's having insight fortune telling. It could be about, it could be kind of like highlighting scrying here too. It could be even referring to, well, you know what I'm getting is I'm getting to be careful for ever assuming that something's like not that great there, or not that good, because it's saying that deception could be possible with both of these here, because these are the mirror and this crystal ball are both objects that can in a way reflect something back to you, a vision. However, it's not exactly what's in your actual inner authority to say that is what is discerned, right? It is not the actual what is discerned. So it's like your guardian angel is coming in to help you have wise discernment, to see through anything that might not appear as it seems. So this could also be moon energy. And I would be expecting some changes. I would be expecting good changes, especially with that owl up there spreading its wings over that ball. That's beautiful. Let me see why. I just feel very good and protected with that image. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's this. See, they're both third eye chakras, so that would be why. In the book, there's denoting both of these cards like to the third eye chakra. So it says it could be rested in a dark cloth room, or in a room that is softly lit. So, and that the reason it would facilitate is because then you're using more of your mind to fill in the gaps. Feels like scrying. I know it's not. So your vision, your insight, and I'm going to read from the book just this part because it's so pretty. Clarity of vision can sometimes seem isolating, just as each drop of water makes up a river and each river makes up the ocean. Follow the course that is right for you, and you will meet up with others whom the river is flowing in the same ocean as yours. So getting in flow with people that are getting in flow with the things that you do too. It's a harmony, and it's a working together. It's working together collaboration, and having confidence in that collaboration is imperable. All right, so for those of you that have, relationships, we could pull the cards from this affirmators deck, but they can also go for business relations and communications in general. Let's do that. Tell me what to affirm. And I like. You like the picture? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So cute. I'm probably just gonna cut this one because I don't know how these don't usually come out that quick for me. Oh, I love it. Okay, wait and see. And it's almost like we were talking, when I said don't assume earlier, it connects with this card. It says thoughts of love seem to wander into assumptions here. And it says you can race to the future. And I've always heard that assumptions, what is it? I've heard from someone that makes an ass out of you and me, or ass in between you and me. I don't know. It's something like that. But it says put your mental chatter on pause before you actually visualize a scenario. Wait and see. So you can use your third eye visual or your third eye, to think up of what you want. But when we let go of those exact specific expectation or details in the journey there, then we leave room for the possibilities or more possibilities. And that gives a higher chance of it coming out the way that you're wanting, or manifesting the way that you would want to. Right? Okay. So let's get tarot. Oh, let's get one of these little Martian bags. These are cool. Let's the Martian Oracle. This is the Martian Oracle. I just like the designs and the green on the end. That's why I'm making a huge deal out of these. They're really beautiful cards, but that is completely, it's the only deck I have that has green paint on the sides or the edges. It's awesome. Or whatever color. Okay, the Martian Oracle. Give us some messages from our alien friends, right? Oh, that's a nice one. Wow. So, yeah, I thought that might be your guardian angel with the High Priest card, the Guardian card, and then here you go, Blue Avians, number 7. You do have angels with you. That's very apparent. Of course, we always have angels and spirit guides, but whether or not you really even need, sometimes we don't want to seek guidance and things like that. But this group is very smart and wise and can advise. It is all about how they live their life and the philosophy that they live by. It's about releasing your karma, and it's also about mysticism. It's taking a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and coming with that high perspective. I feel like that's your angels, guardian angels. Okay. But like I said, only if that's something that you're wanting to have into being in your realm. Oh, how pretty. The Galactic Federation is on the bottom, 22. Collaboration, meetings, and community, 22. And then I also have 36. I thought this was the a different card, but it's not. Okay, so 36 is the shadow self, denial, projecting, or shame. And that's a little bit of the shadow self. The shadow self is more complex than that. There's a lot of really great teachers about the shadow self. You can find them on YouTube too. Everybody has something kind of unique to say about that. The brighter your light, or the bigger your shadow, the brighter light you can cast. So if you have a potential to stay in a shadowy or a dark area in life, then the goal should always be to know that it is darkest before the dawn, and that when you do reach the light, you're going to be even brighter than you ever imagined because of what you've had to go through or see. When it says projecting, it can just be talking about how sometimes when we're insecure, that our insecurities can be projected in various things that we do throughout the day, right? From anything from, well, I won't get specific. Look, that there are people that teach about that too. So there's the Galactic Federation. I like that a lot. I'm going to pull that one out. Oh, I have Anunnaki on the bottom, 5. Doesn't it look like the Matrix there with the red and blue? Red and blue pill. Alright. You know what? Since you've got so many angels out in your reading, let's go ahead and pull from the angel deck too. And I have a book on this one somewhere. But anyway, so the Galactic Federation is the name that they use to encompass every member of whatever, different types of, what do you call them? Starseeds, space people, aliens. They all have different names. The names, the labels, and things like that, I don't know too many of them, but I do know that, well, for example, with the Blue Avians, that this is a high perspective. It's highest perspective. It might be talking about seventh density, or just referring to that as a mention. Yeah, there's a higher learning feeling coming off of that. Okay, so, well, right away, Right away, for your angel energy, I have Archangel Raphael. See with enlightened eyes and then open up to abundance. See with enlightened eyes, open up to abundance. Open up to abundance. See with enlightened eyes. That's nice. 2 cards about seeing too. About what it is that you're seeing, your vision. It could have to do with plant medicine, heart chakra, or alternative medicines. Of course, I don't, know, but I'm pretty sure that it might be talking about heart healing, being Raphael. So, might be talking about how to open the heart more, or how to get to a point where you can receive more love from others by giving love. Oh my gosh, and then look, your freaking guardian angel came out. I told you. Wow, that is cool. That is so cool. I get a little too excited when it's just cards, right? But oh my Lord. So, love yourself unconditionally, it says, and ask for help if you need it. And I think, too, especially with any kind of, like if I'm talking about alternative medicine or plant medicine, always go get somebody that knows what they're talking about that. Because those things can be really, really dangerous, especially if it's like in the woods or something. Yeah, I wouldn't just brave that. Archangel Hokpi. It's time to fly. A lot of bird messages here too, right? It says it's time to fly, so listen to your intuition. Archangel Muriel, trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Have faith in your psychic impressions. And then, we'll close a little bit with the tarot, just a little bit right here. Okay, I got the 10 of water. And the star. Wow. Wow. There is some kind of dream. I think that this is what your angels are trying to tell you. There is some kind of dream. It ends up being your fairy tale, your happiness. The Buddha's belly is full here on happiness. And it's all due to going inside, and there's something about the star energy. Making dreams come true, but making the things that you have thought about for a long time come true. It could be about something that kind of makes you known for what you do. It could be something like that. Or just achievements that you never thought you could achieve. It could be something like that too. Look, 222 and then 1710. That's amazing. New relationships will be formed. Always is continual. Always have assistance or help. And you just, like the guardian angel says, is just ask. High Priestess 2 is also on a closing note here for your reading, is to tap into that you that can trust your inner self, or that can help you find your inner truth, your inner wisdom. And if you don't know, like instead of just guessing anything, they're suggesting to wait and see. Contact your spirit team, ask your angels. If you need to ask anyone, ask your angels. You can ask in your mind, ask in your heart and soul whether or not, or how to tap into that inner authority that is you. So there's something here about that. I always associate the High Priestess here with magic too, but you know what's cool is that it's the combination of the divine feminine and the divine masculine that come together and make this magic here. And that is what you've got in your reading. You've got the High Priestess and you have the High Priest. You have 2 and 14. So you have like, it's all encompassing. Wow. Good reading, Scorpio. Good reading. All right. Oracle of Genetic Gifts coming out with the Galactic Federation. On your maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance by the mother's line. By the mother's line. And that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye, guys.